International League action just a few moments away, but as final prep. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 22 will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Joe's bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
Oh, love it. Batting fifth, third baseman.
Corey Carew steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ah, way to get dirty. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Larry Slade strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey,
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Boy, I'm not sure what he's doing out there. I mean, you've already got the base hit. Take a turn and hold on. Turn around, give your first base coach a high five. Instead, I guess he's thinking about 2, but whatever he's doing, it didn't work out, and it wasn't all that smart.
Number 22 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Lang ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. Scranton leads it 4-2. Number 22 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Gwinnett Braves. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. Jamie Arias will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 1-0. Number 22 will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. With a moment now, here's the defense for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. It's brought to us by Majestic.
2 down now.
Digging in to try it again, Andy Fletcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Tristan Lang. He drew a walk his first time up.
We got 2 down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Number 22 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Let's go right here.
And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
Well, if I were you, I'd make that jog back to the dugout a slow one.
Here we go.
Donovan Solano steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman, Mason Williams, stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Number 22 steps in now.
Now batting, number 22.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Hey, sit him down.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mason Williams. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game. Jamie Arias will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on the show. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smart... The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this 4-game week. Rafael Jimenez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And now we'll look at...
He's reached the 20 steals mark on the year, and that speed he showcases can really cause problems for a defense. It's always fun to watch him when he's on base.
On the ground to the right side. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else.
Number 22 gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Here we go.
High in the air out to center field. Heathcott shading to his right. And that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still... Riding into the box, Miguel Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Number 22 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Larry Slade heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on now.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Number 22 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Make it come to you.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heathcott on the move. One down.
And remember, he was knocked around for 5 runs the last time he took the mound. So it's fair to say that he's pitching much, much better right here. He hasn't given them anything.
Number 22 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Number
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The catch is made. Here comes the
Right
tying
here,
run
the
from
ball.
third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. This one's deep enough to get the job done, and that ties up the ball game.
Number 22 will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Right there for strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
What's up, boys? Right guy, right place.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
For the victorious Mississippi
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Number 22 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Den Decker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the...
He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. With a moment now, let's get a look at the defense for Gwinnett. It's brought to us by Majestic. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Not sure I want my number 3 hitter to be bunting. You're doing the pitcher a favor there.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Number 22 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. 32 now for the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Number 22 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Come on now.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as...
At the plate, J.P. Arancibia. He flew out in his last...
Hey, clutch up.
Runners on the move for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Den Decker going back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Hector Oliveira steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is popped up. Stewart is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Chiefs lead it. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Chiefs win this thing 4-1. Good night, everybody.